It is great to be joined around holiday time by Charlie Clark of the Hilton Head-Bluffton Chamber of Commerce. How are you? Happy holidays.
I'm great. Happy holidays to you.
Yeah.
What a great time to be in the Lowcountry. It's just so much fun to see all the festiveness and all the lights this year, more lights than ever.
You know, I really feel like it's been, you guys probably have a number on it, but it seems like everybody's put out their lights this year.
They did, and the town of Hilton Head Island really went above and beyond. They've definitely upped the ante on the lights, which is so great. It's really festive.
Yeah. Let's talk about a holiday after the holidays. It used to be just kind of the holiday for the locals, and it was a holiday to kind of help out the restaurant business in the Lowcountry, get through the tough times of the winter. I'm not so sure the times are so tough, but Restaurant Week is happening anyway. That's
Restaurant 15th year for Restaurant Week. Chamber Restaurant Week has really grown into everyone's favorite week of the year when it comes to food, and it's just an amazing thing. We had last year over 50 restaurants participating. Wow. We had over 40,000 people go to chamberrestaurantweek.com. That's the place you go to see the menus, click straight through for reservations, whatever you need to do. And that's the time of year that restaurants are slower. When we ask them, when do you want Chamber Restaurant Week? That's the week that they give us. So that's exciting to be able to do that.
January 28th to February 4th, 50 restaurants at least this year?
Oh, at least. And you know what the cool thing is we do it from Saturday to Saturday on purpose. We want everybody to be able to get 2 weekends in.
There you go.
Yeah, and we have so many great restaurants. You know, something like culinary tourism is hot. And the reason is, you know, that we have so many great restaurants is because we have those 2.8 million visitors every year who help drive that.
That's it.
So, yeah, it's amazing when you think over 80% of people check out where I'm going to eat when they travel. 70% of people actually travel based on...
Do they really?
Yes. Culinary tourism is a real thing. And wow, what a great place to have so many options as we do here.
Is it still growing? Is that an area that is still growing? Has it leveled out? Where is it in the, when you guys draw your lines and charts? It is
an area that's still growing. When we look at what people search for on our website, it's always one of the top 3. You know, where do I stay? What do I do? And where am I going to eat? Such a great culinary offering we have here. So people are discovering things that we kind of take for granted, right? The seafood, the shrimp and grits, to us is just part of the Lowcountry lifestyle. And for people coming in from out of town, it's pretty great. But Chamber Restaurant Week is just a lovely week. If you haven't tried a new place, you know we all get in a restaurant rut, right? So it's a great time to try a new place. Chefs really try out their menus. They like to try their new things during Chamber Restaurant Week. And it's a great way to get some deals. If you want some deals, maybe those high-end restaurants that are a special treat, now is a great time to kind of check them out and see what the deals are. And the prefix, they do special prefix menus just for Chamber Restaurant Week. And
you actually did ask me to weigh in on what week that should be. And I've got a birthday and an anniversary during that week.
Perfect.
I think I'm set.
Perfect. The restaurants always just ask that we steer clear of Valentine's Day.
Right.
That's a very hot restaurant, week, as you can imagine. So it's just a great way to kind of check out and support our local restaurants, and that's what we're all about.
Indeed. And again, it maybe not be quite as, it was almost like Restaurant Week was kind of like Christmas for them in that they kind of needed it from a budgetary standpoint and from keeping staff and whatever. But now I would think with us having so much more year-round tourism that it's still a cool thing to do. It's still a great thing to do, but it's not as vital to them as it was before.
Well, our restaurants in January still aren't full. Our restaurants aren't full. So it's a great time to, like you said, it's so important to keep those staffs in place. And that's a great thing that Restaurant Week can do too. So yeah, it's definitely a different week of the year, and locals love it, and so do we. Chamber Restaurant Week.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, you can go to Restaurant
chamberrestaurantweek.com is the URL.
And you can start that now? I mean, is it starting to get populating?
We're populating them every day. As you get closer, it'll be your one-stop shop.
All right. Maybe wait till after the 1st. But think about it. Write it on your calendar on Jan 1. Start going to the site and start finding great places.
We've got people calling. We've already got people calling. So.
Charlie, thanks so much for coming in. Again, happy holidays. You've got family coming in. I've got family around. We'll all have a great time. And it's going to be a special weekend in the Lowcountry because the Chamber's going to make it a white Christmas.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Thanks, Charlie.
Thanks.
When we come back, we'll talk with the leaders of Bluffton Self-Help about what they have accomplished so far and what still could be done before the end of the year.